Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how I maintain the edges around our gardens. My wife's got awesome flowers showing now, and you want to keep that look looking really nice by having nice clean edges. The first thing you need to understand is I'm using an Ego trimmer in this video. You can do this with any trimmer, but just note with the Ego trimmer, everything I'm doing, I'm walking forwards. If you're using a gas trimmer, you're going to be going backwards. Same positioning of the hand and everything, but instead of going forwards, you have to go backwards. And that's because the Ego spins the opposite direction. Now, I don't know about other electric trimmers, so if you're basically, if this is spinning clockwise, you're going to go forwards. If it's spinning counterclockwise, you're going to go backwards. So just look at which way it spins, and that will give you the cleanest cut and the best cut. So it can be a little tricky, especially if you have to go backwards and you're not used to it. It can take some time to get really good at it, but you can do this. The other thing to realize is at the beginning of each year, I will go over with a manual half moon edger and I will edge it. And it'll get a nice crisp edge. I've got a video about that. But this is about maintaining it throughout the year, because I don't pull that thing out every week to keep this edge looking nice. I use my trimmer. All right, so what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna stand like this. So if you see my right hand on the trigger, my left hand is holding the pole, and I'm keeping it at a high angle. So this angle, I feel you get the best edging job. And you're gonna wanna go slow. And you're gonna wanna go slow until you're really good at it. Some people can do this going full speed. I personally still do it slowly. So you wanna have the angle like this. See how it's straight up and down? If you do it this way or that way, you can kind of scalp the grass or it just doesn't look good. You want it nice and straight. And then the next thing you're gonna wanna do is, I prefer to trim the edge after I make the edge, or basically I do a vertical cut first and then the horizontal cut. So I'm gonna show you what I'm doing, and hopefully you can see just how easy this is. All right, let's try to get a close up and see how it came out. Pretty darn good. Looking nice. And over here, I started here to get in the shot, but you can tell the difference. Especially if you come over here, you can see just how fuzzy it looks. So when you're doing this, you should be maintaining it. You're not trying to dig a big groove in it. You're just trying to basically cut the little hairs off of the grass that are sticking over the edge. And then I like to do the trim pass at the end, because the spin pushes the blades back towards the grass side. If you trim first and then edge, sometimes the grass, even though it's cut straight, it'll bend over and then it looks like you missed a spot. But if you trim after that, it kind of sucks it back in, pointing the right way, and it makes it have a nice clean look. I'm going to do the rest of it, but I'm going to reposition the camera and try to do a closer angle shot. So there you have it. It's really easy to do, and it makes the look so much better. Especially, the grass is a little long right now. I gotta pull the Swordman out and real mow it again so it's even shorter. And so that short grass look, it's gonna look pretty amazing up against that. But even when you do it long, I do the same thing in the front yard. I always do the vertical and then horizontal, and it just gives the best look. And yeah, you can do this stuff, guys. This is not hard. It just takes practice. You just gotta be patient and go for it, and you'll get faster every time. You'll get better every time. All right, I appreciate you guys watching my videos. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. It's what makes this really enjoyable and fun, making all these videos. And be sure to check out the ones below. Have a great day. Bye.